YouTube. Hope you're all doing well. So today I just want to briefly talk about my experience at Hollister. I worked at Hollister for a course of I think it was about between 18 months and 2 years, so it was quite a long time. I'm 18 now, so I was about when I got the job I was about kind of 16. That was in May, yeah, roughly about 16, kind of mid 16. I stopped working there when I was on my 18th birthday. I just handed in my notice because I started working at Harrods. So yeah, obviously I would hand in my notice for Hollister, but yeah, so I worked there, and from my experience, from what I can remember, the interview was pretty easy. I remember when I first, how I actually got it was I went into the store. Um, I think it's Central. So I went in. No, I didn't. No, I went into the store in Westfield, and the manager approached me and was like, "Oh, would you like to work here?" Kind of thing, just kind of asking, come for an interview, blah blah blah. So I thought, okay, if I got asked by the manager to work in the Westfield one, why don't I go to the one in Regent Street? So I basically um, went in, spoke to the manager. The manager was like, yeah, apply online, just make sure that you blah 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 come for the interviews this date. If you don't manage to apply online, whatever, give me a few details. I went for the interview. It was pretty easy. I got asked like three questions. It was like I can't remember the questions. Oh no. The questions were, can't remember the questions, but they were really basic, like, you know, uh, what is teamwork kind of to you? What's your, yeah, I can't remember the questions. Okay, I just can't remember. So it was like three questions, but I was pretty surprised. I remember being surprised that they only asked three questions, and it was a group interview, so it was pretty quick, pretty easy. It lasted about 15 minutes, and then they took a picture of us at the end. The next day, I got a phone call that I missed to begin with, and I didn't realise because it just came up as a number. So most of the time, like if I miss calls, I think the person would text me, and I kind of just didn't get that. So what happened was they left a voicemail that I checked the next day and said, "Oh, we would like to confirm if you would like the job." And I was like, "Shit!" So I phoned them up and was just like, "Yeah, I will confirm." Blah blah blah. I was pretty excited. It was pretty cool. I went for the training where basically they just gave us like a hour's worth. I think it was an hour or 2 hours. So it was quite a while ago now, but yeah, it was an hour or 2 hours worth of training where they basically just told us what we have to wear, that type of thing. They were pretty cool with what I was wearing. I always wore kind of my own jeans. I wore a Hollister top that was similar to this top here. It was like a crop top that I used to wear, or I'd wear like a shirt. I wasn't allowed like any of this eye makeup that you see now. I always wore my hair like it wasn't up. I always wore it like, hold on, let me show you. I always wore Converses as well, dark skinny jeans, a white top. That was my main kind of, and I had a shirt. So I used to intertwine between the white top that I bought that had the Hollister sign on it, or the shirt that I bought that tied up with the Hollister sign on it, Converses. Sometimes you wore sandals, it depended on the weather as such. Sometimes I wore like a skirt or shorts, depended kind of thing. I was a so-called model. It wasn't really like a model, like they just say that, but it's not. Basically, you just stand there, and when people walk in, you kind of greet them. So you're like, oh, kind of, hey, how's it going, kind of thing. I'm sure most people know this if they've been into a Hollister store. But yeah, I remember being quite nervous for the interview, so I forgot to add that. I remember being quite nervous, but pretty chill when you get in there because everyone's pretty like chilled. Everything's just kind of relaxed, so you kind of just get into it. So don't worry about that too much. Yeah, I used to wear my hair mostly like this, like it would just be to the side. I'd have a lot less eye makeup on, so ignore the top eye makeup. It would just be a bit of mascara on. I used to just wear like the Body Shop kind of like clear kind of lip gloss thing, kinda, just to give it a bit of a glow. And I'll just wear a bit of mascara. I use the L'Oreal Mega brush that was kind of like it just kind of flicked up my eyelashes just enough. No kind of similar to what I've got on now face wise, aside from the lip gloss and the eyes. Yeah, so that was kind of I used to wear my hair like this, sorry, or it would be kind of just back, or how else would I wear it? It would be like that sometimes if I can be bothered. But a lot of the time it was just kind of like this frizziness, like what I've got now. Um, but yeah, I would wear it like that, and you just stand there and just be like, hello, kind of thing. It was pretty nice. We had a lot of tourists come in, so it was just pretty relaxed. They'll take pictures with you. Um, So that was quite nice. Considering I wasn't like one of the topless guy models, I'd had quite a few guys who would come in and just take pictures with me, and that was quite like overwhelming. So you do get that as well. Um, yeah, what else? Yeah, everything about it was pretty laid back. I enjoyed it at the time, but after moving on, and obviously because Harrods is an amazing store, and I'm so lucky to have a job there, that I wouldn't go back to Hollister. I just think once you get past a certain age, it's great. I think Hollister's a great place to work between the age of about 16 to 18, but I think any more than that, like I admire those who just work there kind of all the time, that they don't mind it, but for me, it's like past that. I don't think the pay's worth it either. You know, I just, for me, it was a great time for me to work there, and it was a great time for me to stop until it got too tiresome. I also like struggled for shifts sometimes as well. Like there was a bit kind of like 0 hour contract, kind of a bit of struggle for the shifts, so that was a bit annoying. Um, what else? So yeah, clear nails as well. No nail polish on, not allowed. But yeah, it was mainly like this type of outfit. Actually, I'll show you. While we're here, so it was kind of like this type of outfit. Oh, ignore the belt. It would be like these type of jeans. I used to have a pair of like different jeans, but yeah, that's like the most accurate I can give you now. But yeah, that's all that you need to know. It's just a pretty laid back place to work. And I mean, if you want money and you're at college, because I was studying anyway, the whole 0 hour contract thing didn't really bother me because I thought I've got assignments to do. I was on A levels. A levels were difficult at the time. Now I'm doing a degree. It's like, really, were they difficult? But anyway, so yeah, and also walk in as well. Like, I mean, I got asked by the person in Westfield, do I want to work there? So, walk into the store and just have a look around. And it's like that the manager would just come up to you and be like, oh, hi, how do you feel about working for us? Kind of thing, I mean, yeah, just go in, have a look, kind of thing. But the reason why I went to the store in Regent Street and worked there was because it's closer to where I actually live. The Westfield one would be too far and I would have to take train every day, whereas I could just take bus there. So it was a lot more convenient for me. So yeah, but I would definitely recommend just take a walk in. It's all pretty laid back. People are quite nice as well. I mean, I don't really talk to anyone who I made friends with, really, because there was so much of a changeover from like of staff. Every time I worked there, because I didn't work there like all the time, like some girls did, I would kind of miss out. So I would meet new people all the time. And because you're working anyway, you're kind of like, I didn't really bother too much with social life because I had my college friends. It was more about just going there to work, earn the money, and then leave for me. It depends. I mean, it's a great way to meet new people as well if you're more interested in that. But just my agenda at the time was more go there to work, leave, do college work, got college friends anyway, don't really need these friends. But yeah, that's just my agenda. But yeah, so wish you luck for the interview, whoever is going for one. And I hope that this helps. If you have any other queries about it, just remember to be relaxed and also just Google some questions that they ask as well. That's another good thing to do. So yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe, comment if you want, and ask any question that you like or message me. Bye guys.